Right, GTA Chums, the brand new DLC is here, so therefore we have the Anis 300R. Looking over to Legendary Motorsport, you will see it costs 2 million. I also have the Entity MT 2.3 million, but this one is Imani-Tech, the only Imani-Tech one so far, so we're going to customize it to the hilt, and then we're going to take it for a driving evaluation. Hey, so armor is all done to the max, and armor plating, that costs 150 grand. So what do we want to do then? Let's have a look at the Imani-Tech first off. First off, I always get the missile lock-on jammer for these kind of vehicles. You could get the RC unit, but it's not really worth it for this one. Liveries. So first off, let's do a respray. Actually, we can put a proximity mine on as well. 135 grand if you want to, but I'm going to save some money and not put it on for now. Primary colour, classics. Let's just go with a grey colour or something like that, anthracite black. There we go, just wang that grey on, just for now. Because what we're going to do is go back to the Liviari and see if anything jumps out at us. So that one, these don't work because of the Imani-Tech plating, how queer. This doesn't work because of the Imani-Tech, that is an amazing fail. Well done Rockstar, you've done a really good job there. That is a nice Liviari, I like that one. I could just put it on right there if it wasn't for the Imani-Tech. That's ridiculous. Okay, so you give us no option other than to have no liveries. Thank you very much. Colour though. So, where's our colours? V-spray, there it is. Let's just get the colour right. Metallic, we're going to go with metallic purple on this, I think. I like the white actually. Purple, does that really work? Bright purple or midnight? I think it's going to be bright purple. What about a secondary colour? What about a secondary colour of classic? Secondary colour colours up the wings, the mirrors. So we're going to put a white on. That's nice, isn't it? Trim colour. Oh, here we go. We still got more. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So because we've got purple, do we want a yellow or something disgusting like that? What about an orange? No. I do fancy the yellow with the purple, but I know it's going to be wrong, and it's going to annoy me after a while. So I want to pick on something that's decent. Gasoline green. That's normally a good colour, so we'll pick that. Let's do that. Okay, that doesn't look too sickly, does it? I'm going to stick with it though. Trim colour, there we go. I am going to stick with it. I was going to change it then. Okay, let's have a look at the rest of the stuff. So we need to start off with the fenders. So we've got primary, secondary arches, carbon arches. These bolt-on arches, I'm not really a fan of those. It'd have to be primary arches. These are slightly extended. You couldn't call that a wide body kit, but maybe it adds an extra detail. Let's do it. I'm not putting the bolt-ons though. Carbon splitter. So we've got 0 splitter. It's not going to raise our ground clearance or lower it even. I don't think. I quite fancy it some kind of white motif. Secondary garage, that might be decent. But this one is the one. Super splitter. Nice, it is super. Front bumpers, where's the rear bumpers then? Engine cover, okay, you can change these to make them the secondary and all that. And exposed pulleys, that's good, but no one's ever going to look at that. Until I blow up the bonnet, of course. Rarely happens, I'm a very good driver. Oh, Infinity exhaust, those are good. Carbon Infinity, I think, is the one for me. Let's go for that one. There we go. Bonnet. Carbon bonnet, no. Vented, not vented. Ridgeline is good. I think that would work as well. It goes well with these squares on the side, see? Doesn't work well. That is excellent. The tuner hood. It's got to be that. What else is there? Yeah, none of them have. Yeah, it's got to be a tuner, see? Lovely, and that's nice as well. There's a lot of options there. Very good. Very good Rockstar. Shame about the Imani-Tech paneling, but you've got the other bits right. Mirrors. Well, we got decent mirrors. Let's see what they've got. Oh, that's like the original old school Z. Was it the Z300? But no, it doesn't fit for this car whatsoever. It's completely wrong. Plate. Similarly with this, we're going to go with a black colour, and it's a V-gang because Oh, it's professional, isn't it? Proximity, we said we're not putting that on. Rear panel. Okay, we can go secondary with the rear panel. I kind of like that in a way, but also I don't like it. So I'm going to keep with the black, I think. Carbon is good as well, but not as good as black with the secondary there. Okay, actually, let's have a look at the respray with the secondary colour. Just have a look. Well, actually, no, it's not the secondary colour on the back end. It is just black, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Weird. Weird. Anyway, let's forget about that. Roof. Forget about it. We can turn it white. Primary roof. Now that is nice. I like that primary roof. But the black gives it a different kind of look. See, that's what I was looking for, a secondary roof. But now I've put that other one on, it kind of ruins it. The ridgeline roof looks good. Maybe we want a carbon roof after all. Carbon ridgeline. I quite like the carbon look to it. Carbon inset. No, carbon ridgeline. It's got to be inset roof. Carbon ridgeline. That's the one. Okay. That looks nice. Looks sweet. Spoiler, no skirts. What am I on about? Well, we want something to buddy up with our secondary colour up front, don't we? There we go. That's got to be the one. It's got to be cheap. Oh, actually, no, we're going to go for that one. It's a bit muted. Actually, no, that is the right size, isn't it, to buddy up with the front end? But no, let's go little because I think it looks a bit weird having two of them that size. Spoiler. Gives us a traction boost. I like a good ducktail. There's no active spoiler on this one, so it's going to be something chub up. I like the white. I also like the carbon because it buddies up with everything else. Oh, that's nice. I like that. But I think the ducky tail is what I'm going to go for. Which ducktail though? The chubbiest one, of course. Chubbier the better. There we go. Wedge ducktail. Excellent. Suspension is lowered to the max. I recommend you do that for performance reasons, of course. Wheels. Right, here's the tricky one. These wheels are good, actually, but we can't colour them in. So we're going to find out where they are. They're in muscle. They're in sport, actually. Actually, no. What's with the brake calipers? You can't see them. They've done that thing where they've screwed up the brake calipers again, but I think it's that one, the synthetic Z. So you see, synthetic Z, yeah? We could put that in. We're not going to, though. We're going to spend some money. Let's do it. We're going to hide those horrible brake calipers. Retro 3-piece. I've never done that before. I'm not sure I'm going to do it now either. Yeah, I want to hide the brake calipers, but I also want something imaginative. That has got to be it. That's enough hide. Hidden 6. Got to be. Ideal. Wheel colour, black. There we go. Black is the choice of champions. Tyres, tyre hospitals. You need bulletproofs. Tyre smoke, purple, of course. Windows. Now, you could put... We're going to put a limo on, and I'll tell you why. Actually, I like that stanchion in the back there, but no, let's limo it out. I'll tell you why. Because of the internals. I don't want too much of that to show. Okay, we've done it. Let's go. We've not got the guns, the machine guns, as on the other Imani-Techs, but we have that. We haven't got the bulletproof windows either. So I'll shoot through those in a minute. Got a nice sounding engine. It's in the sports class, so therefore, you know, it's not competitive. It never will be. Rear wheel drive, but it's nice. I like it. I think it's probably my favourite out of this DLC. Either that or the Jasko. The Overflod MT. But I think I do prefer the Overflod MT to drive. I don't think I prefer it. I do prefer it. I think this is just not fast enough for my enjoyment and not quite slippy enough for the corner. It's got enough grip to keep you interested, you know, but enough slip to give you a bit of a chance for something a little bit of fun. So it's easy enough to drive. That's what I'm saying for an Imani-Tech car, but it doesn't have the Imani-Tech bulletproof windows because obviously Rockstar now think, well, that was a bad idea. We've made it too easy for them, so we're going to get rid of it. So that's fair enough, you know. That is how they roll sometimes. This, I must say, it's a good driving car. I like it. I like the feel of it. And cornering is decent. And traction's good. It's all good, you know. You're not going to win any races with it because it's not fast enough. But you are going to have a nice time just driving around. Gets to about 120 miles an hour on the electronic clock, so Now maybe that's realistic, 120. That's not too bad, but it's slow for the class, really. It is slow for people who think it's slow as well. A lot of people hate it. Um, Cars that go slow. What time is it? We got time for another? Yes, we have. But first, we are going to blow it up. Yes, you heard me correctly. Blow it up. What I should do actually is come down here with me, chums. Just going to take it around this corner just to see if I can get a perfect run, basically. Because I've not smashed it on anything yet. That is very good handling because I've not crashed it. Let's have a look at those lights. Actually, the light detailing on the back is very nice. That's one of my favourite features. It looks like an old school Nissan on the front. I like those lights. That's where they all come from, isn't it? Very nice. Amazing car. Amazing little car. Japanese. They call them JDM cars, but they're just Japanese cars, man. I mean, we don't call them that in the UK. Any UK person that says that, they're just Americanized UK people. They're not using real UK speak. Although it's hard to differentiate the two now. Anyway, what was I going to do? Well, first off, I'm going to blow it up. I'll show you the bulletproofing or lack of, right? Let's get a pop gun. Oh, not pop gun, no. You see? Absolutely zero. Not. We're going to hopefully blow it up in a few missiles. Now, because there's nobody in the car, it's going to blow up in less missiles than if there was someone in the car. One. I'll show you my other cars from this DLC in a minute. Two. So it probably takes 4 missiles realistically, which is all you need. Oh look, cock blocking me from getting in and hiding from the police. That's what I usually do with players as well. I hide from them because sometimes I just can't be bothered. I've got to be honest. People go, "Hey, hiding." Yeah, because when people are better than you at games, it's not worth it, is it? You know what I'm talking about. When somebody's going from side to side, that they're very good at PvP, and you just think, I've lost enough times now. Some people you say, I've stopped playing now, and they stop. But others, I need to change my phone. I know it's terrible. Others are just a nightmare.
Morse Mutual
There we
Insurance.
go. 20
How can we
grand.
help you?
20 grand. That's
Sure.
expensive, isn't it? Okay, first off, we're going to show you the garage. To finish, anyway, like and subscribe if this has been useful to you. Just show you the Jasco. Look at this. This is all upgraded to the max, by the way. I've not driven any of these without upgrading them all to the max to make sure it's fair. Nice sounding engine, not mighty fast enough, lots of grip. Nice car. Now, I've driven it a second time actually. I'm not sure. It's not that much better. It's good. It's good. But I quite like that Nissan. So I think the Nissan Pro is the better value purely because it's Imani-Tech. If you already have an Imani-Tech vehicle, I would still say the best value one is the Buffalo STX by far. So make sure you buy that one. So look, MTMT 2.3, 300R, 2 million. Good prices, actually, good prices on this DLC. A lot of cheap stuff, unsuspected. And where the hell's my car gone, dude? What the hell? It's in Imani-Tech. So it's in the Imani-Tech garage. We need to sort that out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and staying with me. I'll have plenty more videos from where these came from. Thanks for watching. I'll even review that crap one in the background there. You know what I'm talking about. That stupid RV. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I've already got the muscle car, the Chevy Malibu out there as well. So check that one out in the linkies at the end, whatever, you know.